What is going on with Pepe? And in the world of Pepe Coin, the outstanding price action we've seen has now been followed up with some unfortunate price action as we look at the top 3 meme coin in all of crypto, okay? And this is something where, guys, it's been a pleasure to talk Pepe with you when it's doing well, and we are going to touch upon it when it is not doing well. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now, as we've seen 2.3 trillion Pepe tokens worth about $22 million USD approximately, deposited to a centralized exchange. And that's kind of where we're looking at a key level in the balance of being, a very pessimistic conversation to be had about Pepe. Now, this is something as whales are dumping Pepe, everybody's wondering what the hell is going on, okay? So let's get right into it. And first and foremost, so guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We do talk crypto every single day. Appreciate you guys all being part of the team here. And this is where we're gonna look at the overall market, because right now, what's happening is a lot of people have been kind of, I think, in the balance. They don't know if they should buy. They don't know if they should sell. And that's exactly where I'm at as well. I'm actually kind of stabling up in a lot of cryptos that I do believe in. It's just right now, I think it's too turbulent, okay? Nobody really wants to identify as a buyer or seller, and that's whales and institutions included. I think there's too much volatility at the top in the more macro side of the game, not just what we have going on within, it just seems like every single situation leads to another situation, right? We had the whole Gaza conflict. Now that's resuming with Hamas and the hostages Saturday, flexing of the United States muscles, Trump doing all the tariffs. It just really continues on and on and on. And with that being said, that leaves crypto, which is very subject to volatility, to be really quite affected, and meme coins taking the grunt of that hit. Now, that's kind of where we leave Pepe, trading at 29th in market cap. We have given that zero right back into the number, and that's kind of where we look at it today, standing here at a $4+ billion market cap. But it's something where, despite having a kind of great rebound on the week, up 2.5%, trending in the right direction, still have not taken back that zero, and we are down almost 50% on the month. This has been a tough pill to swallow. We've been riding that wave, good times and bad times, and if you are a Pepe holder, the all-time highs did happen, guys. We did have almost an 8x on the chart, and that's kind of where you're left with a lot of conversation to be had. Hey, if you're in the green, great. If not, it's something where you don't want to FOMO into this. I'll never tell you guys to buy or sell a crypto. I still believe in Pepe. It's a top 3 meme coin. Don't get it twisted. But there's just other things going on right now in the cryptocurrency market. And I think a lot of people are playing for the more macro plays, the longer plays, the more mainstay cryptos, your layer ones, the legacy cryptos outside of meme coins that seemingly look like they are going to be better plays when the altcoin season comes to full circle because of what Trump is going to be doing at the top within that, crypto, I guess you would call it, regime with the new war that we're doing against TradFi, okay? But back into it, what's exactly happening for the forecast? This is something that you look into the falling that Pepe has done below the trend line since April last year. That's the last time that we have done so. This is a sign that the coin may rebound, but there are still a lot of volatility and risks that lie within, especially after plunging over 65% from all-time high. That's something where you look at Doge, Pepe, and SHIB. They're all kind of doing the same thing, right? Pepe is the outlier because Dogecoin had its pump, but it sold off. Pepe had its pump and it sold off. SHIB, not so much, but SHIB's kind of holding true, okay? But in this, what you would call a smart money sell-off, this is where we look into some of the data coming out of sentiment. There is a huge increase in central exchange inflows, okay? That's done by whales. These are large transactions, over 100,000, and that is a negative sign because it alludes to the fact that there's probably some liquidations and offloading occurring as well. Now, if 22 million comes off the top of Pepe, it's not going to really make a dent in the chart. However, 22 million coupled with, hey, thousands of people are going to sell out of Pepe. Yeah, that's enough of a domino effect to have an impact, okay? So I always say follow the whales, follow the money. And right now the smart money is selling out of Pepe. So I wanted to tell you guys this. This is not a video where I'm telling you guys to run for the hills. I'll never tell you to buy or sell a crypto. Always do your own research and due diligence. But this is just a video to kind of allude to the fact that whales are selling. Okay, so you're aware of it. And this is kind of how you look into this as this sign of capitulation that we are seeing ongoing on the charts. It does give me some cause for concern. Okay. But in the last few months, this is something where we look at the whales number dropping. This is something where trillions of Pepe is what constitutes a holder in this category. And the smart money from the data from Sentiment, these holders are selling out. Okay, you can't deny that. And that's kind of what we're looking at. Now, that does not mean that they're permanently out. So as this narrative continues to unfold, we look at some of the TA, some of the indicators, and the market value to realized value indicator has dropped as well. Looking at the fact that this means that accumulation may be going on, okay? The last time we had this is when Pepe went off and surged almost 342%. So a drop in the MVRV is hinting at the coin is in an opportunity zone, which may lead to a rebound in the price action that we're seeing right now. Okay, so this is kind of what we're looking at, and exactly what happens when you see the whales manipulate the charts. They sell off, they cause panic, the price falls, and then guess who's buying again at the bottom? That would be the whales taking advantage of these discounted prices. Okay, so here we are today. We are basically given back all of the gains that we've seen since November of 2024. And then since that moment in time, guys, we are still trending upwards. But I do think this is something where if you are bullish on Pepe, this is a very substantial discount where we could get a very cheap 3x approximately on the price of Pepe, getting back to all-time highs. And it's something that could happen very, very easily if we do get some overall steam coming out from the top. For example, no crypto income tax, something as simple as that could cause an outstanding surge of inflows into the market. And guess what's going to happen? All these whales that are liquidating and capitulating, they are going to dive right back into the meme coins that have the highest volatility, because when volatility is coupled with a bad narrative, it's a very sharp price drop. But when volatility is coupled with a very strong narrative and a very strong tailwind, that always leads to a very strong surge in the price action on the other hand of that argument, okay? So that's where I'm at. Like I said, guys, I'm in that wait and see approach. I'm seeing what Pepe is going to do. But right now, there's a lot of opportunity if you believe in Pepe because of these discounted prices. But as it stands today, this is one that we're going to continue to monitor right here on the channel. So stay here. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, give me a follow on X as well. And we'll keep you up to date with what's going on with the numbers within Pepe each and every day right here on the channel. So with that, I'll leave you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Leave me a comment down below. Look forward to talking with y'all. And we'll see you guys all in the next video. Cheers.